Defense Authorization Act, also known as the NDAA, there is a new version which includes an amendment that would actually legalize the use of propaganda on the American public, according to Michael Hastings of BuzzFeed. The amendment was proposed by Mac Thornberry, a Republican from Texas, and by Adam Smith, a Democrat from Washington, and it passed in the House last week. It would basically nullify the Smith-Mundt Act of 1948, which specifically forbids information and psychological operations aimed at influencing U.S. opinion. What this basically means is they want to be able to use these, they're called information operations, to target not only foreign audiences, which we know happens and people here don't care about quite as much, but also to target domestic audiences. We've seen this done in practice, right? In other words, just because this was kind of against the law, formally against the law, it still is done. Look at what happened with the bill of goods we were sold with the Iraq War, right? I mean, to say, well, it may not have been a formal government information operation. I would even argue with that. I mean, there was a decided effort, a concerted effort to convince people of a certain thing in order for them to support going into Iraq. It was very, very clear.
Right. I mean, partially that was the use of what they knew to be faulty information, right?
Right.
I mean, that's kind of, is lying the same as propaganda?
The Open Technology Fund was created in 2012 as a program of Radio Free Asia, broadcasting over the radio, and then the internet throughout China, including in Xinjiang and Tibet. It was out of this context that the Open Technology Fund was born. But is the Open Technology Fund really a Trojan horse for disruption? The U.S. Agency for Global Media used to be the Broadcasting Board of Governors. However, what it really was discreetly was actually the Department of State, thus a byproduct of the Arab Spring courtesy of none other than Hillary Rodham Clinton. The Smith-Mundt Modernization Act of 2012, enacted by President Obama, made it legal for them to pay corporate media outlets to publish news anonymously. This news was actually fake, and it was specifically propaganda curated by the government for the United States citizenry to consume as fact. This news, which was never real to begin with, is funded by the United States taxpayers. The President of the United States of America at the time, Barack Obama, made it legal to broadcast completely fake news to the American people. This gave broadcasters the right to run with any story, even though there was no basis in truth. Mass media was given legal cover to do the bidding of the Obama administration without legal ramifications.
Make a statement. Looks like the family is there, and they're getting ready to come to the microphone. So we'll listen.
Okay. So my name's Robbie Parker. My family is one of the families that lost a child yesterday in the Sandy Hook Elementary School shootings here in Connecticut.